Shinasi Özdeş used to live in what is now the Greek Cypriot part of Cyprus. But in the aftermath of the fighting in 1974, he and his family were involved in a refugee swap. They walked 80 kilometers from Limassol to the border. He was given an empty Greek Cypriot house in Güzeliyurt by the authorities and doesn't want to move again.
Üzüntüden ölürüm.
I would die of sorrow because I cannot set up a new life as a result of my old age. Whether it be in a tent, under a tree, even in an old building or a prefabricated house, the outcome of my moving to another location would be unknown. Where would they take me?
Shinasi has had a colourful past life. During the day, he was a school teacher, but outside working hours, he was also a commander in the Turkish Cypriot resistance. Now he's a prominent campaigner, fighting against Güzeliyurt being handed back to the Greek Cypriots. The town is a major farming centre. It used to be inhabited mainly by Greek Cypriots and is known to them as Morphu, but most fled over the border, just 2 kilometres away. Now, up to 30,000 Turkish Cypriots and Turks live in and around the town, and the local MP doesn't want that to change.
İki taraftan çıkacak olan rapora bağlı.
We have citizens who we accepted from Turkey, and whether the Greeks accept this or not, I accept them, and so does my party. People were born here, raised here, and they will stay here.
In fact, it's the Turkish nationals who could face the biggest upheaval. In this town, it's not just a question of whether it will be handed over to the Greek Cypriots, and some people will have to move out. Some people may have to leave the island altogether. Tens of thousands of Turkish citizens, like Hikmet Abay, have come to Cyprus in the past few decades, seeking a better life. But although he left Hatay 13 years ago, he's not a Cypriot citizen. And many Greek Cypriots want people like him to leave the island.
I would be very upset because we're talking about leaving everything you have here to start a new life elsewhere. We would face more hardship there because I left when I was still a child. I don't remember or know anyone there.
In the market, a man sings an old Turkish song about there being no need for conflict and that the world is big enough for all of us. But it may be that Cyprus isn't. Andrew Hopkins, TRT World, Güzeliyurt, in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus.